过去一年，中国声音在国际上越来越响亮，越来越多人希望了解更多中国故事，这很大程度上也要归功于中国外交官的积极努力。请问王外长，您认为新时代中国故事的亮点和重点是什么？讲好中国故事有何重要意义？外国记者在讲好中国故事方面又能发挥什么样的作用？谢谢。
China Arab TV. Last year, China's voice grew stronger in the world and more are hoping to learn about China's stories. Much of the credit should go to Chinese diplomats for their active work. Mr. Minister, what in your eyes is most fascinating and notable about China's stories in the new era? And why is it important to tell engaging stories about China? What can foreign journalists do in communicating China's stories?
Are you the one who danced online, the 科目三 dance? Are you still doing it? This is a very good question, and I think it's very fitting to be our final question today. Over the past few years, foreign journalists in China have covered many lively stories about China, from a string of Shenzhou space missions to the 奋斗者 submersible diving in the deepest oceanic trench, from reversing desertification to promoting low-carbon lifestyle, from the Asian Games in Hangzhou to the basketball games in rural Guizhou province called VBA. You have told the world inspiring stories of 1.4 billion people working as one for the Chinese dream. You have shown the world a vibrant China in the new era. Let me take this opportunity to express my sincere appreciation for the good work of our friends from the media. China's stories are fascinating. They're first and foremost stories of the CPC. For over a century, the CPC has rallied and led the Chinese people in a tireless endeavor, blazing the Chinese path to modernization and creating development miracles unseen in human history. This is the leading theme of the stories about China. China's stories are essentially stories of the Chinese people. The people are the lead characters of China's stories. Under the leadership of the CPC, the 1.4 billion plus Chinese people have been working tenaciously and building happy lives with their own hard work. This is the most notable chapter in China's stories. China's stories are also stories of common progress of China and the rest of the world. China keeps its development closely linked with that of other countries. Taking determined steps to reform and open up, China has grown stronger and brought benefits to the world. This is the most far-reaching part of China's stories. You ask why good storytelling about China is important. People need to realize that China's stories do not exist in isolation. They are instead important chapters of the stories of humanity. They speak to a truth. When countries proceed from their own national conditions to explore modernization paths, they will together make up a new, colorful vista of world modernization. There are now more and more foreign journalists telling China's stories. I've learned that one of them sees it as a lifelong mission, because China is a place that makes the impossible possible. So he believes this is not just a job, but a mission for him. I can see also more foreign influencers becoming popular with viewers from around the world for sharing their experiences in China. More foreign friends are welcome to join us in telling the stories of an energetic, bustling China and of China working hand in hand with other countries to build a community with a shared future for mankind.